What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another, I know it's been a while, Hudson Cup Series race. We have a new broadcasting partner. NBC is here for the 600. Supposedly the longest race of the season, but I doubt it's going to be that. Actually, probably will be with all the cautions. I was supposed to have people in the booth, but let's just say drama happened and they drop kick each other. Anyway, let's get our rundown order. First, let's do the top 10. First is Chase on the 0-1, trying to have a comeback. First part of the season was pretty good. Now it's starting to slow down. Hopefully, he can get some more momentum built up. Starting second in the 8 car is Mangle. I didn't mention this last race, but she has a new scheme. Actually, I think I did, but it's remember the last scheme was about "Don't Copy My Flow." It was about the album cover. This one's about, I don't know the name of it, but I will put it up on the screen. It's about that album cover. Sorry, I hit something. Anyway, starting third is the 03 of Armadillo Interceptor. Not much to say that. Not much to say. I'm sorry. I haven't done this like over in a week. Not much to say other than he's starting third. Starting fourth is RIP Rodney Orr in the 37 machine. Best qualifying effort comes at the Coke 600, so looking to have a good run, maybe win the thing. Starting P5 is RP Grant Adcock in the 22 machine. We usually see we know he's pretty good at these speedways. Maybe possibly could pick up another win. As we have a rookie, well, not really a rookie, but
start your engines.
Making his debut in the 63. Is that George Russell? I know it's something Russell. Sorry, I don't know. Mainly talking to the guy who sent me the scheme. Sorry, I don't really know the name. Okay, this really got me confused with the car shuffling, but here's the other peoples. Wait, who are you? Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so in 7th is the 83 of Crazy. Remember, she won the 3rd race of the season at Talladega. Just hasn't shown the results that we've been expecting. Fell outside of the points contention. Hopefully can have a good second half of the season. Just trying to rebound. Starting right beside her is the 61 of Tony Roper. We do have 2 Tony Ropers. My mistake, guys. I'm sorry. In the 61 car RP, Tony Roper. Trying to have a good run here at Charlotte. Then, making his debut in that 91 machine. That is Emerson. A lot of new people making their debut here. I will show you them as we go along. But you see, he has kind of a weird scheme. But you see that 51 behind him. That's a net. He's making his debut as well. But we are about to see the green flag, as I'll show you the rest of the field. We're about to get set to go green here at Charlotte Motor. Where's the other car at? Are we all here? I feel like we're missing people because I had to re-download it. But anyway, I had to re-download it in our 2003 green flag here at Charlotte. The Coca-Cola 600 is underway. As the cars will head into turn 1 and 2, Chase will lead them down in there. They're off, going full throttle, pedal to the metal, as we're already 3 wide in the back. But we have a good battle for the lead going on right now. As Armadillo looking to take the lead from the 01 of Chase, getting pushed by Grant Adcock, as Adcock will shove the 03 of Armadillo. Makes it 3 wide. He could take the lead. Here comes Grant Adcock. Will he lead this? He will, barely. As he will go to the lead and lead lap 1 is, Chase in the wall. Multiple cars in the wall. We're 4 wide. Hang on to it, everybody. Looks like a lot of people were in the wall in the back, as everybody's kind of slowing down as Grant Adcock will take the lead. Man, Rodney Orr did not have a good start, but I have not used these controls in a while. Sorry, guys. Someone who is having a good start here is that 91 car of Emerson, trying to have maybe his first top 10 in his first start. As we have 37 competitive cars. Emerson's in the wall. 2 cars in the wall. They were in the top 10. They're going to shuffle outside the top 10. Man, it looks like the 37 was in the wall first, and the 91 car clipped him, put himself in the wall. Tough break for these drivers. Looking to have a good run. Man, tough break for Emerson. We were just bragging about him got into the wall kind of by his own. He drove into the 37 when the 37 was already into the wall. But tough break for them as they would drive it into the wall again. Tony Roper not leaving any room for that rookie in the 91 car. Man, tough break for these two. 91 car and 37 as they're just forced to ride the outside wall. As the 61 car will shove Emerson into the wall again. Man, we may have a fight on pit road after this race. Man, Emerson not having a good day. He's got shoved into the wall by Tony Roper. Man. Oh, man. Just chaos on the opening laps of this race. Oh my god, man, have to watch it on pit road. We know Emerson likes to throw hands. Because we're 3 wide. Is Jaden going to get put in the wall here? Oh, Jaden keeps it off the wall for now. As Grant Adcox. Oh, a lot of. Whoa. One person's already a lap down. I guess the 99 already pitted. I never noticed. As a 22 car is looking to get passed by the 8 car Mangle. As we know, Mangle is going to be one of them full-time drivers in the Boogity Dash series, a lower tier series for some of the drivers who didn't get to start the season off fresh at Daytona like some of the other drivers did. So they're going to be racing for a championship. But the 8 car will take the lead away from Grant Adcox, new leader Chris Sharp. Yeah, get comfy in the announcer's booth. It's going to be a while. But here comes Grant Adcox to jump right back on the inside of the Mangle. He wants to lead this race. He wants to win. Oh, Tony Roper in the wall in the back. I believe that was Tony Roper I saw in the wall. As we just have a gaggle of cars right here. Who's in this pack? The King, Tony Roper, J Cole, maybe. The 4 car of Lizza. Sorry if I'm saying that wrong. I don't remember. It's been a while. Man, Tanner, is his bad luck streak going to continue? He's been involved in every single incident he's been in. I mean, he's been involved in an incident every single race he's started. I see Emerson has just continued to fall back as he will find himself nice and comfortable in the 32nd position as when he started in the top 10. As you can see, right behind him is Eric. Not having a good day here, I must say. That 3 and the 24 are not having a good day. Expected a lot more from him, but you know, beggars can't be choosers. You know, they're just cruising right now. Might get lucky and have a caution and be able to bunch up the field. As here comes Grant Adcox. He wants to lead back. We have a good battle for the lead. They keep on, looks like passing each other each and every lap. As the A-car would lead that lap, but Grant Adcox wants it back. He will try to jump to the inside. The A-car will block him. Whew. Man, a lot of action on the start. Let you hear the roar of the engines as they pass by. As here comes Grant Adcox on the inside of the A-car. Will he be able to get there? Yes, he will, but the A-car and Mangle will still lead. But Grant Adcox is there. He would jump to the inside of Mangle. Could he possibly clear Mangle right here? No, not going to get it done. And Mangle's going to have a run on the outside. Grant Adcox is going to have to. Man, they're. I'm sorry, but what is going on in this bag? I swear I see people in the wall every single time. Whew, man, as Grant Adcox will clear Mangle for the lead. New leader, Grant Adcox, but Mangle fighting back. Back to the inside of the 22 car. Good battle here at the Coca-Cola 600. Really good battle. Oh, what's going on in the back? We saw a couple cars sideways. The 42 and the 26 car. Levi and Tony Roper, they were sideways coming off of 2 the back stretch. Gotta watch out. Could have our first incident of the day happen. It could happen in the back of the pack as they are still 3 and 4 wide mostly. Oh, it might happen right here. A couple cars in the wall, tip 1 in the wall. Sean Casey. I don't know how you pronounce Sean Casey. He will ride the wall a little bit, trying to do his best. Sorry, I forgot his name. Rochester impression. I think I forgot that damage. 100% did. Well, tonight we will not have damage as the... Whoa, crazy. Oh, there we go. There we go. First incident of the race. Man. Oh, big wreck. Our first flip of the season. What happened? It sucks that we don't have damage. What happened? The one car's on his roof. Our pole sitter is upside down. Oh my god. What just happened? Oh, let's look at the replay. See the 83 got into the wall a little bit. The 02 ran up high and got into the 83. What happened? Sliding down the track. Oh, Emerson. Oh my god. Eric. Tanner. Emerson. Will slam him while he's up and over. Oh my god. Insane hit. Jesus Christ. Take another look at that. First flip of the season comes at Charlotte Motor Speedway. You can see he just sliding down the track, nowhere to go, and Emerson almost coming full throttle. Oh my god. Tanner hit him while he's upside down. Jesus. Tanner, let's go on board with Tanner. Every one of these cars have a onboard camera or a roof cam. Let's go on board with the 38 car of Tanner. What was he thinking? As we are on board with him, let's see. You see he's just cruising right back in the back of the pack in the 30s. That wreck happens really. Look at that. How fast he's going. You hear him accelerate. Oh my god. Hits him right on the roof. Square on the roof. Remember, these cars don't have damage. But that's kind of good for a lot of these other drivers. As, yep, they're still going to be in the race. 01 car should still... Oh, no, 01 car is on pit road. Looks like he will leave pit road. Does he have damage? No, it just looked like he did. He shouldn't have damage. Yep. Man, crazy incident. Our first flip of the season. Sadly, we don't have damage, but man, oh man, first flip of the season comes on lap probably 13 or 14, actually 15 or 14, as the 01 car of Chase flips over, gets hit in mid-air by the 38 car of Tanner. Man, first guy he got T-boned by the 91 of Emerson. That's what flipped him over. That's what flipped him over. Then the 38 car of Tanner comes in flying and hits him on the roof. That sucks. It sucks that we don't have damage. Wait, hold up. We're getting word that Chase has been transported to the local hospital. That is not Chase in that car. Who is that? Hold up. We don't have word yet. We don't have official word. Okay, so we did hear that there was a driver swap under caution. Who was in that car? We're getting... No way. Wait, is this... Hold up. Hold on. We're getting word. Let me check. I need to radio one of the officials. Let me radio. Hold up. No way. I'm trying to get word from one of the officials. Sorry, it's taking me this long. It's taking... We're getting word that Luke Duke is in that car from the Dukes of Hazzard. As we're about to go green. Luke Duke from Dukes of Hazzard is in that 01 car. How fitting. So Chase, we have word, has been transported to a hospital for back and neck pain. I wonder why. That is Luke Duke from Dukes of Hazzard. What a storyline. He's currently shown 1 lap down. If we get another caution and he's ahead of that 99 car, he could have a fighting chance. As we're about to go green, that took me so long to figure out. Oh my god. Luke Duke is in that 01 car. The man who was in Dukes of Hazzard. The General Lee driver himself, Luke Duke. As we are green flag once again here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Green, Brandon Adacost will lead us, followed by the 8-car Mangle and the 03 of Armadillo. As we have a couple lap cars, but remember, damage is not turned on for this race, so they have the same speed as the other cars. So you don't have to worry about them slowing each other down. But green flag. That's going to hurt Mangle though. Mangle is going to have to pass these lap cars, which have the same pace as some of these other cars. So, man, tough break for Mangle. Tough break. You hate to see it. Mangle's going to get slowed down by these lap cars. As Grant Adcox is looking to pull away from the field. As we're going to come to 20 to go. Oh! 99's in the wall. 8 cars in the wall. Mangle. Oh, no. Tough break for Mangle. She gets into the wall. It's going to get passed by a lot of cars. Might fall out of the top 10. Man, hate to see it. She was having one of her best runs of the season, and she gets into the wall and goes outside the top 10. Man, you hate to see it. These lap cars, I guess you could say, caused that. If they weren't there, she would have probably been in the wall. Could have been competing for the lead. As we have another couple of cars into the wall. Is that JD McDuffie? Yes, it is. JD into the wall. He rode the Dente a little hard, I guess. See, the 37 car had a good qualifying effort. You see he's in the back of the pack. A lot of these drivers had a good qualifying effort. Are in the back of the pack. I guess you could say one of the biggest ones was Chase. Now Luke Duke started on the pole, now a lap down, but I mean he's technically in second, but he's not in second at the same time. As Brandon Cox is pulling from the field, as Mangle is looking to come back into the top 10. She's not done yet. Looking to drive back into the top 10. Actually, everybody's trying to shuffle back into their seats. You know, they just saw a scary wreck on the backstretch. Took out one of their close friends and competitors. Took them straight to the hospital. I can see the 91 car and 38 car do not look slow at all. They still have pace. As Lightning McQueen is looking to pass them. As last week's winner, the 23 of Hog Rider, almost got into the wall right there, as you saw. She's not having herself she's not having herself a good day. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, as the 99's in the wall. Yep, 99 into the wall with the lap cars. So that person will fall back. I don't know the name, just I'm gonna refer to it as a 99 car. As Grant, we might have a wreck. Oh, they're getting shuffled. It's getting tight in the back. We're gonna watch the back. Might see another big one here in a second as we're on board, or not on board, but looking at Blaze Alexander. I don't know if I want to do any driver profiles. I'm just gonna, focus on other things since it is my return to the Hudson Cup Series. So I'm not trying to focus on all that. I'm just trying to get a video out. I'm not trying to spend hours on editing on this video. So sorry about that, guys. We're going to see driver profiles next race. Sorry about that, guys. As Mangle, man, showing why she's one of the best drivers here at Charlotte. She was outside the top 15, now back into the top 5. Looking to pass a 01 car. She wants this win. She wants to go out here and show some of these big teams that she's a real contender. Like, as we know, she's teammates with the 9 car right behind her and the 4 car and the 81 car. Those are teammates. Mainly because they have the same font. That's why. Because yeah. As I haven't even said a word about Murr. Murr's in second. I thought she was one of the lap cars, but no, she just drove her way into second. As this second pack of cars are starting to catch Grant Adcock. You know, I thought he was really starting to pull, but nope. As here comes Mangle. We know she's fast. She wants to go back up there and compete for this win. She knows they got taken away from her from these lap cars, as she gets put 3 wide by one of the lap cars. Yeah, she's not loving this right now. But she clears one of the lap cars. She'll be able to send it in here and clear. Might clear the 27 car here and go fight for the lead. Unless that 27 car is going to fight her for second, you know. 27 car trying to stay in second, not trying to get past, but the A car might be too much to handle. As we're going to look in the pack a little bit, the back. I see one of the other drivers making their debut, the 49 car. I don't know their name, because I don't know who he is. Sorry for the person who made the scheme. I don't know the guy's name. I think he's related to F1. Oh, Jesus. 37 car just put the 57 of Banana in the wall. We saw it there live. He just drove him into the wall. As Blaze will get held up. Man. A lot of cars will get held up from this incident. Man, tough break for Blaze. The 4 car, the 03. 03. Whoa, what happened to the 03? The 03 was in the top 5. Now he's back in the 30s. Man, Rodney Orr drove in that into the wall. As he will, man, tough break for some of these drivers, man. A lot of them started up front and just don't have the pace to keep up with them. As, geez, look at all these cars. Yeah, we're definitely going to see another wreck. I don't know if we're going to catch it live, but I don't know. As, look at here. Mangle has run down the 22 of Grant Adcock. I'll put my money on Mangle. She has one fast, I don't know what that is, Chevy? I don't know, but she's putting the pressure on that 22. I thought the 22 was going to pull away and run away with this, but no. Mangle is here, and she's proven why she's one of the best here. As she is on the inside. Now I think Grant Adcock has the lock on the most laps led. I'm not gonna lie, but if Mangle can clear the 22 and lead these rest of the laps, I think she will have it. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be a close battle for the extra bonus point, but Mangle charges to the lead. She will take it. She will clear the 22 of Grant Adcock. New leader, the 8 car Mangle, but the 22 car Grant Adcock is not going to let that slide. As he will jump back to the inside of Mangle. As we have another battle for the lead. It's with the same 2 drivers as Murr. Can Murr have a say in this? Murr's going to try to make it 3 wide on the backstretch. Or she's just going to push the 22 car. Man, that's a smart move. Knows the 22 car is fast. Going to push out ahead. Maybe those 2 drivers can have a battle of their own. As the 27 car is looking to pass the 8 car Mangle, but don't get discouraged, fans. Mangle does have a fast car. She can regroup. We saw that she got shuffled. Oh, caution! Caution's out. What happened? I told you we're going to see another wreck, but we're going to miss it live. Oh no! Looks like Lightning McQueen, Bobby Dale Earnhardt, Monty, and the 09 of the Dominator. Man, what? Oh God! You see that there were 3 wide going in the corner. It looks like the 53. 53 was into the wall first. Bobby Dale Earnhardt right behind him. There were 4 or 5 wide almost, and 95 car gets clipped by the 3 car. Gets a little, oh, big hit right there. Jeez, big hit by Monty in the 95. Looks like Bobby Dale Earnhardt would just spin. You know, nothing crazy. Just, I mean, we did see Monty take a big hit though, but oh, the 09 car was not involved. He was just slow and, yeah, nothing too crazy. I guess we can look at another replay. Let's try to find a different camera angle. Let's see who we're gonna look at. Lightning McQueen. Oh shoot! God dang it! Clicked the wrong button. Sorry about this, guys. Remember, I'm rusty. Where's Lightning? Oh, he's right there. See a different camera angle of it. Man, he got squeezed about the 0-3, but yeah, just a big slide, nothing crazy. I just feel like this camera angle will help us decide what happened a little bit better. Oh, let's see. The 53 was into the wall first, then the 3 car clipped him 4 wide, almost 5 wide, and the 53 just came down on the 3, shoved him into the 95 car, and just turned him. A couple big hits. He was sliding about over 100 miles per hour, probably right there, but should have come out unscathed, and you know, might be able to battle his way back up, maybe get a top 20. As our leader is the 22, followed by the 8 car. So, but I don't think we're gonna have any lap. We do have a lap down cars, but I don't think we're gonna start side by side. As there is no lucky dog, so if you're a lap down, then you're a lap down. You know, deal with it. As I just not realized we're gonna have a restart with less than 5 to go, or probably with 5 to go. So buckle up. This is gonna be a wild one. So yeah, buckle up. Get ready for a crazy finish. I want to be honest, our real 2, I feel like we have 3 contenders. The 22 Grant Adcox obviously has a fast car, but the 8 car I feel like has a better car. If she can clear the 22 car and just have a little bit of breathing room, I feel like she could drive away with it. But don't get discouraged by that 27. 27 she's been fast. She's been I feel like she's fast enough to keep up with these 2 cars. Maybe if she gets lucky, if these 2 cars can get together, get tangled together, then she'll be able to clear them. But I've done some testing here, and the leaders have taken each other out, and that 9 car has a good shot at winning this too. That's no. I'm sorry. Before I said the 4 car was Liz. No, that's Liz. That's Blitz. I'm sorry. If you're still here watching, or you probably skipped to the end, like most of these people do, which I don't care. The 4 car is Liz. Liz. I'm sorry. You know what? I'm sorry. I'm just one of those people that makes nicknames for people. Give me a simple name, and I'll make a nickname of it. I think I'm saying the name right. Liz, or is it Liz? Anyway, that's Liz. The other car is Blitz Jr. One of them driver relationships. We do have one of those in the field. Was I supposed to say that? I don't know if I am. I'm sorry if I did. If I wasn't supposed to. I don't know. I'm rambling. I'm sorry, but yes, that is Liz. The 4 car is Blitz Jr. or is it Blitz? I don't know. Yeah. Now, Liz or Liza could steal this if these 3 cars up ahead of her get tangled together, but the 01 car is there, and you know, it sucks that these lap cars are going to be a factor, but it's true, they're going to be a factor, and you can't do anything about it. But it sucks. But if the 9 car wants to win, it's going to have to get. She's going to have to get. I don't know. That person, that human being, isn't even a human being. That life form is going to have to get. I'm not being disrespectful. I just forgot. It's been over a week. That life form is going to have to get past the 01 car. I'm mainly rambling. Are we about to go green? Oh, we are. My rambling saved us some time. And we're going to go green with 4 to go here, folks. I'm taking a deep breath. This is the closest we're going to get to a green, white, checkered probably in this series, because there's no overtime in our 2003. But, here we go. 4 to go. Boogity, boogity, boogity. We are green flag. 4 to go in the Coke 600. 22 in the A car have a good start. 9 car jumps to the inside of the 01 car. So he or that life form will be ready to capitalize. If the 27 in the A car and the 22 car get tangled together. Could the 27 car steal this? Thought about jumping to the inside of the A car. Decided not to. Decided to get back in line. Here comes the 9 car. Here comes the 27. 27 jumps to the inside of the 8 car. Here comes Murr as we're coming to just 3 to go. What does Brent Adcox do? Does he block out? Does he block low? 3 to go. Can Mango get past these 2 cars? Here comes Murr. Murr, watch out. No rough, don't be dirty driving right here. As Mangle will clear Murr on the outside. Here comes Murr. Can Murr get past that 22 car? When do you want to make your move? Do you want to make an hour, or do you want to wait for the last lap? Murr decides to stay out. Mangle decides to stay on the outside. Try to build up a run to get to that 22 car. 2 to go. Forget a caution right now. The race will be over. Here comes Mangle. Mangle just jumps to the inside of the 22 of Granite Cox. Mangle. Can Mangle clear? Mangle's going to shove the 22. Oh, wrecking! Big wreck! Brings back to the caution. Big wreck. We're wrecking big time. It looks like Granite Cox has this. I believe we'll have a race back to the caution. Oh my god. Huge wreck. Coming to 1 to go. Tough break from Mangle, but the 20. I believe this will end the race. This will end the race, right? We had a race back to the caution. Are we still green? No, caution's out. We do not have overtime in our. Man, that you hate to see it. I'm going to be honest. You hate to see it end under caution. We were going to build up. We were having a. It was going to be a good finish, but we saw. Don't worry, we're going to see a replay. But man, you just hate to see it. I wish I can go in here and edit and put like an extra lap, make it overtime, but I don't know how to do that. You hate that it's going to end under caution. I feel like Mangle could have had a fighting chance to get around that 22 car. Could have had one hell of a final lap, I'm going to be honest, but this race will end under caution. 22 Granite Cox. You love to see it. He was one of the fastest cars, and it's a deserved win, but checkered flag, race is over. Granite Cox will go to victory lane. Man, just heartbreak. You have to feel. You had to feel it for the A car. The A car fell back outside the top 15. Something that Granite Cox didn't have to face, but that A car Mangle fought hard to get back up into this top 5, and you just hate to see it. I'm gonna be honest. You just hate to see it end under caution. It was gonna be one hell of a final lap. I want to say it's gonna be one hell of a final lap. Let's see. Who do we hate on? I'm gonna hate on somebody. Who do we hate on though? I just saw a glimpse of it. What happened? What the hell? Okay, I gotta hold on. Okay, so was this the 9 car's fault? I mean, I want to say it was the 37 Rodney Orr. He came up into the 2 cars that were into the wall already. Man, big stack up, jeez. It wasn't too big of a wreck. It just had a lot of cars stacking up, Man, tough break I'm just disappointed as we'll go through our finishing orders. Yeah, 37 car just ran up the track and got into the cars that were already in the wall. See, Morgan Shepherd was involved. Man, big hit with the 51 car. Jeez. Man. Last place will go to the 09 car. But yeah, that would be it for today's Charlotte video. If you guys liked it, like and subscribe, and put F in the chats for Mangle. As we're gonna go to our burnout and victory celebration. Stay tuned. Here we are with our winner, Granite Cox, as he's about to start his victory burnout. There he goes. Coca-Cola 600 winner. Granite Cox, you have to feel for Mangle. You just had to feel for her. She's put on one hell of a burnout. As man, she fell all the way back outside the top 15, drove all the way back to second, and then you just hate to see it end under caution. You just had to think if this was maybe a little bit longer, she would have had a chance. As Granite Cox burns it down for his first career Hudson Cup Series win. We still do not have our first repeat winner, as he will add a win sticker to his vehicle as he slides it in the grass, as he will start his journey to victory lane here at Charlotte in the Coke 600. There he goes. There is victory lane. Pulls it in. You see, he does a little smoke show as he gets in, but let's go to victory lane and hear from our winner, Grant Adcox. We are here with our race winner, Grant Adcox. Grant, you ran a phenomenal race out there. Led almost every single lap. Had a fast car. How did you pull it off? You didn't start on a pole like some of these guys who win these races. Tell us how this race went and how you won it.
Do a lot of chassis work, some good people, and to the Lord.
Yeah, right. I know we're going to get a lot of controversy about how this race ended, how it ended in a caution. What's your take on that?
I wish there was a bad one. For a while I thought it wasn't.
All right. Thank you for your time and congratulations on your win. And we'll hopefully we'll be able to see you here soon. And yeah, bye.